There we go. All righty, we are live. We are trying out the Bluetooth headsets today to see if this sounds a little bit better. Picture looks good. All righty, guys, here we go. Welcome to your Wednesday workout. Before we jump into things, I just want to talk about some equipment that you can use at home for this workout. So the only mandatory piece of equipment that you're going to need today is a seat. This can be a kitchen chair. This can be an office chair. Just make sure it's not on wheels. It needs to be stationary. You can totally use a sofa or a love seat. I'm going to be using this box. If your seat, let's say you're using your sofa, if it's too low for what we're going to do today, take your cushions and stack your cushions, get it up to a height that you need. We are going to be coming back. We're going to be sitting on this in a squat. So that's what you want to adjust your height for. But that's the only mandatory piece of equipment you're going to need for today. You also have some optional equipment. I'm going to be using the work at home variety. So for some resistance, I've got my trusty backpack just filled with my study books. This is for the nutrition course I'm doing right now. So this is probably weighing in at about 25, 30 pounds. You know, this is going to provide some good resistance. This is optional. If you have one, great. You can use other things like bags of water softener salt. You can use a case of water. You can use plastic bottles filled with water. Those will make great options for resistance. And the last thing I'm going to be using is, instead of using a resistance band, I just have a belt. This is just a cheapy belt that was included in a pair of shorts, khaki shorts I bought from Old Navy. I'm going to be using these just like we do our resistance bands when we do some glute bridges later on. So again, these are optional. I just want to give you some ideas on some stuff that you might have around the house that you can use to help you amp up these home workouts until we can get back here into the studio and do it all for real with the real equipment. So that's enough preamble. Let's get into the workout. Today's workout is going to be lower body focused. We're going to be hitting you hard with the squats. Today's workout is brought to you by everybody's favorite four letters, EMOM, every minute on the minute. So Chris and I are going to give you a set number of a set number of reps to do per exercise. Once you are done those reps, you stop, you take a rest until the start of the next minute. Today, we got 8 movements for you. This is what they're going to be. Movement number 1 is just going to be a squat. So Chris is doing air squats here. She's doing it right now without resistance. If you've got dumbbells at home, feel free to grab dumbbells, do a front squat. If you've got your book bag, throw your book bag on as resistance. That's going to be your squat. Exercise number 2 is going to be push-ups. Good old-fashioned push-ups on your feet, on your knees. I want to make sure that those elbows are not flaring out to the sides. Keep those elbows nice and tucked. Exercise number 3, this is where you're going to need your chair, your sofa, your bench. We are going to be doing single-legged squats. You're just going to drop down until your butt hits that bench, that chair, that surface, and you're going to come back up. We are going to be doing 10 of these per side. So as soon as you're done 10 on one side, I want you to switch 10 to the other. Exercise number 4, we are going to go into 20 glute bridges. This is where you can put on your resistance band. This is where your belt is going to come in. Just pop those on above your knees, press your legs out against them as you're going into those glute bridges. Exercise number 5, we are going into 15 1.5 squats. This is 1.5 squat. You're going to go all the way down. You're going to come up halfway, back down, all the way up. That's 1. Halfway up. That's 2. You want to do these a little bit faster in the workout. Chris is just doing them slow here to demo for you. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We're going to do 15 of those. Exercise number 6, we are going to go into an up and over Russian twist. If you have a weight, If you have some resistance, use it. If not, just clasp your hands together and go. Make sure you're reaching up and over in the middle of that Russian twist. From there, we're getting back up. We are going back to squats. We are now going to go into a 3-second negative squat. We're going to be doing 10 of these. I want you to take 3 seconds to hit the bottom. When you hit the bottom, I want you to explosively come back up to the top. Make sure you're squeezing your butt at the top. Quads two. And our last movement's going to be a plank. We are going to do a 60-second plank on our elbows. It's going to be a low plank. Make sure you are not clasping those hands together. I want those forearms parallel. That's going to be it. Number 9, we're getting a minute off, and then we're going to do this all again 2 more times. That's right, gang. 3 rounds in total. It's going to be an amazing workout today. Any questions? Let's get going.
Everybody's really great from the workout yesterday. All right, we're going to go into reverse lunges. Open up that chest. Exhale as you're bringing your elbows out and squeezing your shoulders together. Keep that torso upright. Keep going. All right, we're coming into skaters. I want you to tuck your heel behind your opposite leg, also by using your hands to help this waist side to side. Try not to touch the back foot to the floor behind us. Exhale every step. Pause. As your step to the side. All right, back to running. This time we're going to run this side to side. Feel that there. Quads two. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So as a quick warm up, we're going to get started on our first exercise. Now, every minute on the minute, remember, we're going to finish our rest. However much time you have left in that minute is your break. Please don't rush through each exercise. We want proper form. This is going to be a tough one, but I think you guys are going to like it. All right, so your first exercise, 20 squats, total number with or without resistance. 3, 2, and go. Abs tight, straight at the top. Push those heels into the floor and push your knees out as you are coming up.
I'm not going to lie, I lost count. I did a little extra just to make sure I wasn't shortchanging myself.
20 push-ups is next. On your knees or on your feet. We want to see your hands stacked under your shoulders.
That's our go. We're going to count quietly to ourselves just so we don't throw you guys off of your count, because everybody's going to do their push-ups at a slightly different pace. I realize I got a little bit more room. I'm taking a little extra weight, throwing it in my backpack.
Everybody. All right, plant your one foot on the floor. Lock your leg out. Here we go. Touch the seat behind you. Stand right back up again.
Control that descent. Don't want you just falling down.
That heel locked out. Nice and tight. Don't look down. We'll see which leg is stronger. If this is something you really struggle with, then you can do double foot. Okay? It feels like if you've got a knee injury or something is bothering you, that would be the alternative. All right,
grab your band if you.
Keep your heels down and your toes up. Abs are going to stay nice and tight, keeping those glutes tight at the top.
Push out against that belt or that band.
Make it harder, don't touch your butt to the floor if you want to. Ooh, the sweat is fierce already. Squat next, everybody. Your prescription is 15. So, down, halfway up. Count every time you come to the top.
Make sure you're giving that butt a squeeze at the top.
This is definitely a quad killer. Up and over Russian twist with next leg. With or without releasing your prescription, we're going to twist just one. We got side. Squeezing the obliques. You're only doing 10 of them. All right, here we go. Count 3 seconds down. Shoot back up nice and fast. Get as deep as you can. Push your heels into the floor as you're coming up out of that squat. Push your butt back and your knees out as you're coming down. What's your number?
I think I'm at 9.
One for good luck. Again, guys, we're planking next. That's your active recovery. We have a 60-second plank. Again, don't clasp your hands. We're going to go arms at 90 degrees.
Okay, get ready. Assume the position. No.
Abs tight. Tilt that pelvis under.
Tuck that tailbone. We're looking at our manicures, not our pedicures.
Yeah, so don't touch that chin. Can you get your butt a little tighter? Can you push your heels back? Breathe in the nose, in the mouth. Control that breathing. Push those heels back. You got this. Keep your weight in your center. If you feel like your elbows are sliding, it's because you're pushing your elbows, your weight through your elbows. So we want to keep it in our center. Thumb tight, abs tight. Final 10 seconds, you guys. Get a nice big rest after this. Here we go. 5 seconds. Rest.
Nice.
Take a knee. Remember.
Alrighty. There we go, guys. Sorry, I just launched my camera software. Hopefully this is going to look a little better. Realized we were a little blown out on that first round. If you guys can hear us, I just want to make sure our audio is working. If somebody can just throw something into the chat, just so I know you guys can hear us and can see us okay. We got 20 seconds left on this break, and then we're going to get right back into it with round 2.
All right, 20 reps. Let's do this. Weight stays in your heels. Breathe.
Keep going, guys, to the end of your count of 20.
We're not talking as much today. We want you to not lose count. All right, here we go. 20 push-ups. Hands stacked under your shoulders. Burning. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling those push-ups.
Oh yeah,
You guys should be finishing up those push-ups right about now. Give yourselves a couple second pause. Set number 3, we're going into 10 single-legged squats per side. Get ready, guys. Next minute starts in 2, 1, and go. Again, control that descent. Control that eccentric movement.
Push through your heel. Abs nice and tight. That will help keep you straight. Walk that leg out. Look straight ahead. Got this, guys. We're all in it together. Stronger every day.
Nice. Right on the time. Grab that band real quick, drop down, 20 glute bridges. Here we go.
Abs tight, toes up, heels down. Embrace that burn. Good. Keep that in mind. You have 14 seconds left. We're going to run squats next. Only 15? Only 15. All right, here we go. Halfway up, all the way up. That's one.
Yes, I do use my fingers to count. This helps me keep track.
Remember, only 15, guys. Send that gut back.
Alrighty, for those Russian twist up and overs that are coming up next, I'm just gonna use a ball. This can be basketball, soccer ball. It's an optional weight. If you don't have a weight, doesn't matter. Use a water bottle. I'm gonna keep that back nice and straight. And let your eyes track that weight. We are going into 3-second negative squats. Only 10 of them, no time for water.
Shoot up through that hole. Explosive on the way up. Nice and slow and focused on the way down. 15 reps, that's it. Nope, 10.
Only 10 reps.
Only 10.
I'm gonna do one more for good luck. Alrighty, you guys got 25 seconds, then we're hitting that plank. I'm grabbing water real quick.
Hope you guys are feeling great. My shins would be dripping. It's so hot right now. Final 8 seconds before thanks, John.
You guys can get in the position.
Arms at 90 degrees.
2, 1, and plank.
If your elbows are flared out, bring them in. Stack your elbows under your shoulders. Make a fist, that's fine. Just don't clasp your hands together. This is where you can catch your breath. Push those heels back. Get your butts tight. Abs too. No sliding on the elbows. 25 seconds left. earned that puddle of sweat that's accumulated right between your forearms. Earn that. Don't quit now. 30 seconds, everybody.
Had the peak of the clock.
Go. Clock's gonna go. Wowzers.
Enjoy that minute off, gang. Anybody who does not think 1 minute is a long time has never done a plank.
Thank you guys so much for sending those texts and messages and Instagram DMs. I love getting all of those stories that you guys have been sending to us. We're pretty excited about being able to continue to provide you guys with quality training every day. Because we're going live at 9:30 pretty much every single day. That's on our schedule now, so book that in your calendar. And if you don't have anything else or protocol or anything, we should talk about at 9:30 a.m. Monday to Sunday. We'll see what time of you guys know. Here we go, 20 squats.
Grab
Get
that
ready.
resistance.
All right, let's go.
Halfway through the minute. Great job, guys. Not today.
All right, 20 push-ups, feet or knees. Here we go. Untuck that chin, everybody.
I'm ready on my knees. I want to maintain good form.
Push those elbows down behind you.
Nice.
And then squats is next. Don't let us push you. We want you to get those quality reps for those push-ups. All right, 8 seconds to go, everybody. 10 reps per side. Here we go. Push through that heel to come up. Don't forget, get these abs tight. 10 per side. Almost there. Russian twist. Nope. Glute bridges. That's what's next.
Grab that belt, grab that band.
Those hips up in the air.
Push those knees out against that resistance.
Hands up, heels down.
I'm halfway through my set. I'm just realizing I could totally be using my book bag for resistance here. Unless your belt is elastic, I would recommend against using a static belt for this one.
15 1.5 squats. Push those knees out. Push that butt back.
That was 15. Nice job, gang.
Here we go. Or your hand with your eyes.
Yeah, and shoulders for me. What's next? Alrighty.
Only 10. There's a difference between muscle burn and pain. Remember that. When those muscles are burning and on fire, that's not injury, that's work, right? If you are injured, very different. We give you corrective exercises for that and modifications for your workout.
Nicely done. Gang, home stretch, final plank. Time sure flies when you're having fun. Whew. Yeah. Leave us a comment on the audio. Let us know if we should keep using the Bluetooth mic or if we should just go back to the echoey yelling into the webcam mic. Let's go.
If you're not thinking about it, you're very likely not doing it correctly.
I believe in you guys. You're going to do this.
I know some of you guys are joining us. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I know some of you guys have been here from the very beginning. We appreciate the support. Thank you. Final 15 seconds, and then it's all over. Then we rest and stretch. Okay? You can do 15 seconds of anything left. I know it, and you know it.
Yes, you're shaking. I'm shaking too.
Almost there. It's over. You guys made it.
No beep? Oh, we went extra. That's nice. I like that.
High five.
High five. Bang.
High five, guys.
Whew.
I'm not getting up. All right, we're going to bring that opposite ankle over your opposite knee. Hug that knee and turn in the other direction. bit. Inhale up, reach towards my feet.
Or shins.
We're going to do that again. And exhale forward. We're going to crisscross. Keep your shoulder up here. Pull the elbow across the body.
You want to feel that stretch across your shoulder blade and your upper back. Mild to moderate tension, should not be any pain.
Switch sides. We're just going to put our hands on our knees. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Forward. If you guys haven't been following us on Instagram, if you're new to us on YouTube, our Instagram handle is @thesweatbox.ca. We'd love to continue to grow that community of ours on our social media. Usually right about now, one of our members would let out a great big sigh, wouldn't she?
You know who you are, CD.
All right, switch sides.
We're being very careful not to swear on our YouTube channel.
Okay, we're in your house. We're doing it in our heads anyway. All right, we're going to go into child's pose here. So bring your big toes together, spread those knees out, push your hips back.
I'm also going to say all of you dog owners out there are making me jealous because we are getting a lot of pictures of your pooches working out with you guys.
Bring that knee flat to the floor, straight to the floor. So today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday.
We'll be back at you tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Same sweat time, same sweat channel.
That may keep you from teeter-tottering side to side. You guys did it. Another workout in the books. Well done, guys. We're looking for feedback. Let us know what you think. Let us know, like Mark said, let us know about the audio. We just want to try out different things, make sure that we are bringing you the very best that we can every single day. So thank you so much for all of your support and the follows and the participation. We appreciate it. We're sweating.